Hello everybody, this is Jason from the Game Warrior, and what I'm doing today is I'm joining something that CMON does, which is kind of fun. They do a little Kickstarter announcement video, so it's always like a surprise what's coming next. Now the last time I did this, they totally floored me. If you'll remember, they floored me with Dune War for Arrakis, which is a game I ended up backing, and I really think it looks good. They also kind of scaled back on it. There weren't too many expansions. It wasn't bloated and big. Not that bloat is entirely bad. Speaking of Massive Darkness 2, which has got just so much stuff to it. Marvel United, so much stuff to it, and I like it all. So right now, we're about 3 minutes away, and I'm just in Big Innate Me for a second. And I'll show you something I am doing right now. See what this is? Ether fields. I'm not sure if you can read that correctly on the thing. What if it comes in backwards? No, you can read it, right? So I did a video yesterday. We'll just chat for a while until this goes live. I did a video yesterday on Oathsworn, and I'm going to do another today. I'm going to look at the components. But one of the other games I'm trying to get played and looked at is Ether Fields, which is this campaign of kind of horror dreamscape feel. And so I'm really excited about that. And in fact, my wife, who loves horror, the genre, is really excited about that. More so than me, you know, straight up fantasy, Oathsworn, Bard Sung, Massive Darkness kind of thing. So I'm going to pause here, and I'll be looking through some miniatures. And as soon as this starts, I'll come back in and we'll just chat. We'll just sit here and we'll go through it together. Now, obviously, I'm not live right now. So I will finish this as soon as it's done and then publish it in case you missed it. And we can just go, you know, CMON's new thing, reaction video. Okay, so I'll see you in a few minutes, hopefully, if they are on schedule. Okay, so we'll just chat with you here. The video is up. And it'll start in 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So since this is a recording, you can obviously just skip forward if you don't want to hear me blathering. As always, two things that the Game Warrior encourages is, well, gosh, I could encourage 1,000 good things in the world. Let's start with Tappa Tappa Tappa. Get on there and type and say hi. And I love having good long discussions about game design and game theory and all sorts of fun stuff on gaming. So I'm a new channel. I've got 251 subscribers, but I really have a great relationship with a lot of them. And it's like we're friends on some level, and I really appreciate that. And really, kind of to talk about that, I'm not really sure where I'm going with this whole thing. It's just something I really enjoy to do. I love games. It's a passion. I'm curious about them, and I want to engage and offer something. I'm not sure what to offer. You look at, I'm going to turn my phone off so that doesn't happen again. That's done. And just explore the space. So right now it's just a passion of sharing gaming love and excitement and lore with you. So I think what a lot of people are wondering as they go through it is you know, how do I make a business of it, and how do I get some money doing it? And that confuses everything. And so right now I'm not concerned with that. I'm semi-retired. A coach and a therapist and a facilitator. So I'm doing those things, and this thing is like this just curious passion and joy and grit that I'd like to share with you guys. So 31 seconds. So the first thing I was going to say is tap it, tap it, tap it. The second thing the Game Warrior always says is get in shape. Get out there and get in shape. You know, we gamers have a bad, and I was guilty of this once, we gamers have a bad reputation of being overweight and eating poorly. But I see that changing, and I've changed that in myself. So, okay, here we go. 10 seconds. I will unambiguate me, make me smaller, and then we'll listen in, and we'll just talk as we go. Last time I lost my mind, if you remember. Uh-oh, I hear no sound. I find this to be a bad thing. Okay. Well, what are we going to do? Hello. I have no sound. How do I fix that? Gosh dang it. Why is this? There's no volume here. Oh, there it is.
See what you guys are guessing before that. And I see you already started. So many of you have hopes and particular games you want very different from each other. Some things I've never seen before. Some things I've seen a lot. And well, I just have to say I am very pleased to say that many of you got it right. The next project has been in the works for a while now, and it has been heavily requested for a while now. So, so many comments at once. Yes, don't worry. Let's get right into it. I'm very pleased to announce that our very next project hitting Kickstarter is
the oldest, strongest emotion of mankind's history. Cthulhu Death May Die #2. 3, 4? It's gotta be. Nope. Yes. Yes! I want more Cthulhu Death May Die. Do you? Isn't this fun? I got yelled at by a lot of people for getting excited. I got yelled at. Yelled at. I was too excited for Dune Arrakis, so I'm going to ratchet it down. Yes, yes, yes.
Fear of the unknown.
Yes, yes, I'm typing yes.
So many requests.
I love the game. Me and my wife love it. Love the game.
That it is a personal pleasure for me to announce that yes, this is coming very soon, and we can't wait to show it to you. By the very nature of Death May Die, we cannot really publish new scenarios and missions online like we do for Zombicide because the game requires physical components for each chapter.
I have all my miniatures painted, every single one.
Yeah, sorry, I completely forgot. There is one special announcement I have to make. Essenspiel, a convention happening in Germany, starting tomorrow, we will have a demo for this.
Oh, I'm not in Germany. Anyone out there in Germany?
On Saturday and Sunday on our booth.
That's exciting.
Which is, let me just check, 4D111. You can get this info on an article on our website. You are a guest to visit our booth and demo it yourself. There are not only new chapters, new adventures, but also a few new mechanics that we think you will find very exciting. And you can play it with the producer of the game, Mr. Guilherme Goulart. Please say hi to him for me. Great guy. We will have a great time. So, wow, okay, let me just...
I'm excited.
Let me just get maybe...
You know, she's talking, I'm just... it's just a fun game. Now, I played it with 2 players, and we played it with others. We got groups together, but I love the way the more insane you go, the more dice you get, and so it's a real...
We do. It is the game you know and love, but there are a few...
Dice chucker.
That we think
so they have some new rules. But you get to throw so many dice, and I love that mechanic, right? At first you roll 1 dice and you get hits, and instead of giving you bonuses on the dice, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of going, okay, +1, +2, +3, you know, like you do in D&D, this one you just roll more dice. They did the same for Massive Darkness. You get to roll more dice. And it's very...
Can someone that never played Death May Die get into the Kickstarter? Yes, of course. Yes, this is a new base game. This is not an expansion. You are welcome, even if you don't want.
And so the more dice chucking idea, it's a great mechanic in my mind. Anyone?
And you can get a feeling if this is the game for you.
I'm excited. I'm not sure if she's going to say something too much more. Maybe she'll show us some pictures.
Well, I can't say a specific date.
When will it launch?
I can say very soon.
Very soon. Super.
And I mean very soon. So it's spooky season, and we don't want to miss it.
It's going to be in October.
And because this is basically what the time we have for today. I wanted to announce a small contest with you guys.
Contest.
We're excited. We are really glad you guys joined us here today. So for our very first, it's a small contest, shall we say, but we will be giving away a set of the comic and extras from the Kickstarter we had.
I wish I had gotten those, by the way.
A year ago?
I wish I had gotten those.
I can't remember right now. A while ago, we will be giving one of these away. To win it, we just posted the teaser on our YouTube channel. So just head over there, and we want you to answer a question.
What's the
question?
question?
We want you to tell us which elder god you are hoping to see, and in general lines, what the adventure would look like. You can even make up your own elder god. Really, you can just let your cat step on your keyboard, which seems to be how most of the elder gods got their names. Anyway. So,
that's a funny line.
Make up your elder god, or I don't know, choose one from the mythos, and what would the adventure look like? We will be reading through your comments until Friday, and we'll pick a winner, and they will get this whole set. So,
awesome.
Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank
we
you.
will have a full live stream with the designers, with the producers, as soon as they are back from Germany. But thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you all very, very soon. I hope you all are as excited as we are. We can't wait.
Okay. I am excited. What do you guys think? What are you guys all thinking about? I'm a fan of the game. So, I mean, CMON aside, I know a lot of people have some CMON hate out there. I'm sure the King of Average is going to come up with some reason to just call them liars and manipulators and terrible people. But, and maybe they are, who knows, right? I mean, definitely the company seems to be turning, towards IP-driven repeats, right? This isn't new. This isn't a fresh breaking ground, which I did request kind of in the world. It's just kind of like Hollywood regurgitating itself. And here they are regurgitating their stuff. Luckily, if they do it right, if they do it well, this is the IP I really like, the Cthulhu Death May Die game. And I actually have faith in that. I have faith that these miniatures are going to be awesome, that the scenarios are just going to be new, fresh, and the new mechanics are going to be cool. I have complete faith in that. I also know that the shipping will be expensive, and they'll tell me that that's exactly what it costs. It'll cost $50 to get me a box. This box costs $50, and I won't believe that because I've seen every other company do it for half that. But I'll probably get in on it. In fact, I don't even have to say it. Like, this is stupid. Let's be honest. Shall we be honest? I'm going all in. Unless they do something crazy, I'm just going to get everything. I mean, I won't get the old stuff that I've already got, but I'll get the new game. And for me, I'm really excited because this is a game that's going to hit the table. I think I was just talking with someone recently, guys, on my channel. I was typing and was listing all the games I hadn't finished. Cthulhu Death May Die is the only one I finished every single scenario. Like, we're done. Painted and done. And we do drag it out for other people, but it's got that cool dice mechanic. It's got the horror theme. It's also got this weird way it is designed in that it gets to the point where you think you're not going to make it, and we more often than not tend to pull it off. And I gotta say, that kind of gameplay is just so exciting, right? It's not too hard, it's not too easy. It always comes down to, okay, roll, oh, and then everyone cheers. I mean, that's what gaming is about, right? When I was dungeon DMing a lot, I always wanted my players to feel like they were about to die and then pull it out, right? And when I played, I always wanted to feel like I was about to die and then pull it out. So Cthulhu Death May Die, for some reason, really does that very well for us. Love the miniatures, love HP Lovecraft. I'm excited to see, what it'll be, 6 new scenarios. It's probably not going to be a big Kickstarter, right? Season 2 was pretty small. There'll be some more miniatures, a few things, a few more little rules in it. What do you think? Maybe $110? We could go look. What is Amazon doing right now? Let's see. Cthulhu Death May Die. There's season 2. What's it going for right now? See if you can see that. Let me get my big head out of the way. That's $90 with $29 shipping. Okay, that doesn't seem right. Seems to be out of stock for the moment. Well, the first one does too. Well, that's interesting, right? Those are out of stock. $169. Don't pay $169 for Cthulhu Death May Die. When it's in stock on Amazon, it's way cheaper. Yeah, I've got Yog Sothoth. I don't have the storage unit. I have, what is this one? Board extension? I don't know. Anyways, that's interesting. It's been out of stock for a while, apparently, and people are paying a lot of money for it. Don't go get it at that price. Just wait. That's my advice on that. Okay, everybody, what are your thoughts? Tap it, tap it, tap it, type, type, type. Are you getting in shape? Are you getting out and getting some sun? It's fall here up in Utah, and we are getting some gorgeous weather. Take advantage of it before the snow flies and hell arrives. As I get older, I get less and less enamored of winter. I love the snow up until Christmas, and I love a big, thick snowfall in the atmosphere of it. But after that, I'm ready to go south, go to Hawaii. Okay, everybody, that's it. That's the news. I'll get this up in a matter of minutes, and so you'll be seeing this shortly after the news. I'd love to hear what you think. A lot of people don't like CMON right now, so that'll probably affect it. The shipping will be high. That'll probably affect it. But there's a lot of people that do love their miniatures and do love Cthulhu Death May Die. So I suspect this will be a fairly successful campaign. Fairly successful. So until next time, I'll be filming an Oathsworn video after this. I don't know if it'll actually go up today. This will go up today, being October 5th. And meanwhile, I'll be filming that, and we'll be looking deeper at the components. Okay, everybody, have a great day, and I would love to hear seriously what you think of this game and this next offering.